Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You already know what it is. We are right here in beautiful Richmond, California. Produced by none other than those, Riz, Sam, your favorite battle rap league. So we gonna do it up like this. I got my people with me.
Man, Joe Maji, free game, free the fuck up. Hey, if you making money and you love that shit, say yeah. Hey man, these two, we got this fire battle coming. Excuse me, whoa, pause. Artist on my left, introduce yourself.
King Leo, capital G, hashtag Petty Gang, man, PNR 916. Shout out Grizz Exam, shout out Toys Rap Battle League, Rap Shack 360 Radio. Go get your clothing from the Quiet Tip, you know what I mean? Shout out Be Legendary Clothing. Hey, man, this shit was last minute. 5 days prep for this motherfucker, you know what I mean? So, fuck verse the MC for not showing up for this nigga. I'm going to do better anyways. Let's get it. Let's go.
All right, artist on my right, introduce yourself.
Dogtown DRO, MOB, F12, Let's go.
All right, we already flipped the coin. Dogtown 1. Leo, it's on you.
Top of the first, Leo.
I know. Listening to your attempted rap leaves me with a helpless feeling. If this is what we have to look forward to, then the future's in need of desperate healing. You prepared and practiced that shit, and you thinking it was the best of writtens. Here's a quarter. Now, if y'all just be so kind while I chuck this outside. Common sense has left the building. Let me tell you just how real it gets. My brother Griff, I'm gonna need that quarterback too. My brother Griff heard me playing a Jadakiss freestyle where he was killing shit. Y'all go ahead and finish the bars if you remember it. He said drug program, 2 to 4, 3 to 6 in it. Feds send niggas way out by Lake Michigan, put the coke in the tires only if they Michelin. My brother told me that line saved him from a sentencing. Took a road trip, remembered the bar, did that, and made it back without an incident. You are insolent and impudent. You finna get hit. Don't ever try to downplay my struggles. Boy, I've really been sick. Gaming women to get a hotel for the night. I was living in shit while they went to work, whether it was hustling or a literal shift to keep paying for the telly nightly and get her some dick. I would sit and just flip. I've spent so much time in rooms, I've seen every episode of ridiculousness. What? The first, come on, man. The first nigga to run away be the one you felt would truly save you. Only a real life situation could show you who's a gangster. If the hands got plans later on, then I'ma use a banger. Or I'll bring a tray to his house like I'm your newest neighbor. I'm a lion. Stupid thinking you can tame him. It ain't a panda bear. When I black, you're in danger. I don't do no play. The reaction from the bruises on his face range from God damn to what the fuck, are you okay? Your bitch number in my phone saved under natural numbing throat spray. She got punching bag tonsils and a ego face. I tell her there's a trick at 12 o'clock and she gonna run and go straight. I tell her jump, she don't ask how high, just okay. It won't stop till I so say. Now your hoe ain't slept. She been jumping up and down in the same spot for like 4 days. No way. Bro, your bitch will truly get pimped. And all you gonna say is, man, I ain't got nothing to do with this shit. With her ex-man out the picture, I showed her I am something unique, a shiesty. Make me feel like I shape-shifted. It comes with mystique. Leave your face stiffened. The homies, I told him pull. If it looked like he about to feel froggy and leap, it'll be a blob of blood on the floor that the venue owners don't want to clean. Blick lifting, see it glimmer of quicksilver when I'm dumping the heat. And that's what happens when niggas act smart out the blue, thinking they're the one who's a beast. And that's something to trust, G. He try to throw a bowl, I'm going rogue. And then you getting robbed for everything you own if you touch me. But I agree with you on one thing. Most scrapping, less airing. You want the bat or the guitar? That's a Sting or a Jeff Jarrett. But I agree with you on one thing. Most scrapping, less airing. You want the bat or the guitar? That's a Sting or a Jeff Jarrett. Brass knuckles or a low blow. William Regal or Ric Flair or Macho Man and Andre. Or Onslaught and then Big Slamming. Then your family get the business. I McMahon them. Show up at the memorial service like shit happens. Ever since my Eagles won the chip, high and mighty how I've been acting. Test if I'm really legit, and it's Gilly the Kid. I'm big cactus, so say, dog, come on!
That's crazy, nigga. Go! They don't know.
Test if I'm really legit, and it's Gilly the Kid. I'm big cactus, so say, dog, can you not see this talent? Is you Ray Charles? You don't want a piece of nothing, because I'm going to take all, slide on your block, and to make sure nobody escape harm, I spin back and hurt all the niggas there like Saquon. Come on!
That's wild, nigga.
And to make sure nobody escape. Y'all know in my last minute performances, I be extra tripping. It ain't a fad, it's straight up facts. I am the best at this shit. Get dealt with fast, dealt to ass in a presto instant. So take the lesson given or Dro gon' turn to wax if I gotta press the nigga. These are facts. Not that fictitious shit that you spit as if it's true. Talking about you gonna do all this and that. Bitch to whom? It's just battle rap. It's just a pistol until it shoots. It's just a fist until it hits you. It's just a thought until it's the truth. Is any of this getting through? You can go and check the evidence made. Talking about you've been punching below your weight class. That's extra insane. Every new nigga that's battled me before me was never as great, and you gonna end up the same. Because they never remember who did good against the name. They just remember the name. Real shit. You got yourself in something you don't know what you decided to get into. You smart and dumb. That's the only answer that I can conclude, because you're right. A battle verse wouldn't have done a bit, it's true. But a battle with no reward is always worth more than the one that's gonna hinder you. At the end of the day, it don't matter whether we succeed or we fail. We all die eventually, bitch. I'ma see you in hell.
You rap good with LeBron's on. With LeBron's on. You know what I mean?
Let's go, bro.
Hey, yo, fuck that rapper verse. 6 weeks, nigga. Locked in. Wrote, practiced, and rehearsed. Just for that bitch-ass nigga to get panicked and scared because he hasn't prepared and set off a fucking Amber Alert a week before the motherfucking battle occurred. That nigga knew I had some dirt that would have put an end to his entire career in battle rap for sure.
Damn.
Hey, yo, Maji. What happened, Lurch?
Oh.
Nigga, you the motherfucker that canceled first. Hey. Last month, nigga, I was finna park your shit like a motherfucking valet driver at a fancy church. Yeah. Hey, that nigga saw me and hit the gas reverse. Now he's here, and he had reverse. And I'm sure Cody would have did some fantastic work if he didn't fucking end up crashing first.
Oh my God! Too soon! Too soon! Man, that's crazy!
But nigga, I was finna take waters fishing just so I can open up a can of worms. But now,
Let's go.
now I gotta place this rapper her into a fucking casket hearse and under a fucking patch of dirt. And honestly, Leo, my nigga, that's way fucking more than I think your funky ass deserves. I'm thinking more so let his ashes burn and put him into a fucking Gatorade bottle as a plastic urn. Look at you, nigga. Look at these fucking shoes, blood. Nigga, you fucking look like you do mechanics work. And goddamn, I'm sure that this might be the nigga that stole my catalytic converter, so y'all be careful if you happen to have drove a Camry here.
I got $80 off that shit too.
Nigga, you look like an abandoned bird.
Rap, nigga.
You have a face.
Rap, nigga.
You have a face that says, I don't care what the fuck you've been through in life. I had it worse. Hey,
Hey! Yo! Watch your conduct.
hey, look. Hey, most people go to Gap to purchase fashion merch. Leo goes to Gap and asks the clerks if he can go through their trash and search for discarded pants and shirts. Hey, dog. Hey, homie, how often do people ask you about the tattoo and how bad it hurts?
Way too often.
Hey, by the way, homie, they're not asking if the process of getting it tatted hurts. They more so had concerns with the emotional damage burns that occurs when they imagine Shirley fucking staring at that shit in the mirror, looking back at it hurts. Hey, it's supposed to be a lion, but it looks like the design when you're trying to get into the club and the guy in the entrance says, "Hold on, let me stamp you first."
That's funny. That's
Hey,
funny.
the first time I seen that tattoo, I was like, God damn, he's cursed. Hey, but then I seen that one, and I was like, fuck, that one's worse. Hey, yo, he has a tattoo of Shrek and Donkey on his back wearing matching shirts. And beneath it is caption words in fancy cursive that says, family first.
Bro, what are you?
Hey, check this out. All right, now look, man. I'm gonna let y'all in on a little known fact. Despite me and Leo barely like a year ago, me and this nigga actually really go back. Now, we never thought this would ever come up because he and I ain't never thought that we was ever gonna rap, but hey, you remember what you said to Billy Boondocks? Yeah. Now let me quote that. You almost got slept by Diz. Got hit all in your left eyelid, then plane went down like left eyes did.
I was high. It wasn't left eye.
Really, hey, really dope rap. Now with no cap, why don't you tell all these fine folk here who actually really wrote that? Yeah, okay. See, that's why King Leo Lion, nigga lost all his hair and that mane ain't gonna ever grow back. Fucking broke swag. Broke swag. Dog, I ain't never met a nigga that looked like he had no dad fucking so bad.
How that?
Now, don't laugh at this poor man.
Really, bro.
But I asked him where he's staying these days. He said, Ford van.
I wish. Shit, that's luxury. That's luxury.
Hey, if he says he's about to get into his float bag, I ain't thinking he's gonna spaz. I'm thinking he's gonna change these old pants because that's where he keeps his whole stash of clothes at. And on the side of that tote bag, there's a note tag that says, if found, please return to the Greyhound Station coat rack in Oakland. Hey, somebody told me he's only poor financially, but he's rich in spirit once you get to know fam.
That's fucking hilarious.
So I spent some time with Broham, and unfortunately, dog, that's just another monetary value that you don't have. And I get it, though, my nigga. You trying to make it in a world that most can't. Hey, I seen him at the recycling center with his close friends depositing Coke cans. And, hey, speaking of Coke mans, can't even start his day without a hit of that nose candy. He takes a bump and grinds like slow jams.
You know how much money cans can get you?
All right, but seriously, though, to better understand his condition, I'm going to ask y'all to listen as I pass you a lesson. Capitalism is a fucking fascist system that's exponentially creating more class division, mass detention, and disproportionate amounts of blacks trapped in prison. Because crime is less about acting senseless and more about reacting desperate to economic exclusion despite making a substantial effort. And that right there almost completely explains all of King Leo's past endeavors and why he went to jail last September for being a traffic beggar holding a sign that says, give me cash for dinner and I will fucking rap whenever. Right now, even including slavery, we are currently witnessing history's largest wealth gap existence. And it don't matter if you voted for the old white man that has dementia or the one that joined the Klan as a member. Personally, I feel like any participation in that scam election is a weird-ass fucking form of masochism. While millionaires amassing riches, eating fucking Wagyu steaks and fancy fishes, sleeping in lofts where the doorman wouldn't even let us walk past the entrance, right upstairs from where people are sleeping in plastic tents covered in scabs and ticks that can't even afford fast food dishes. And if you don't believe me, just ask this nigga where he slept the last 2 Christmases. But they control the media.
That was good.
They control the media and the entire propaganda business that manipulates us to fight against each other with whack defenses of their classist interest. The shit's hella funny to me to sit back and witness both sides, fucking liberal, democratic idiots and a bunch of fucking fascist MAGA bitches, both going hard as fuck and nobody wins like a practice scrimmage. So y'all can make fun of me for my activism, but how the fuck you gonna support a billionaire that treats you like a trashy peasant while they collect mad incentives and makes you feel like a fucking, makes you pay a higher tax percentage? Hey yo, fuck Elon Musk and his entire fucking Nazi image. And if you drive a Tesla, I hope the fucking AI in your dash gets glitches and the fucking auto drive overrides the backup systems and you all fucking die and fiery fucking crashes in it.
My Uber was a Tesla. Hold on.
Eat the rich, burn down their mansions, and throw their fucking ashes in it. Hey, if we exercise the same class solidarity that those millionaire assholes did, it would be the fucking cataclysm that would end poverty in the fastest minute. And then fucking King Leo can finally buy some clean pants and get his stupid ass a dentist.
Capitalism.
King Leo can finally buy some clean pants and get his stupid ass a dentist, and he can finally stop sleeping on bus stop transit benches and showering at Planet Fitness. But I mean, hey, this nigga's been doing that shit. This nigga's been doing that shit so fucking long.
Right.
This nigga's been doing that shit so fucking long, it's became his standard preference. Hey, yo, last thing I want to say before my rap is finished, and I apologize in advance if I went past the limits, but fuck ICE. Free the fucking land we live in, and if we're gonna deport anybody, let's fucking send back the pilgrims. Dogtown, nigga, F12, homie.
Hey, I just want to say, I bought my Tesla way back in 2023. Prince exam, I'm a Pete, and we coming right back.